Wake Up with Witcher. Here's meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center.
Well, good morning, everyone. Grab a cup of coffee. It's a chilly start to the day. By the way, some of you may be jumping on to either YouTube or the East Tennessee Weather Facebook page, or you can go right to the app itself and check out this live broadcast. But the Mike Witcher TV Facebook page, for some reason, is not connecting again this morning. We do have dry conditions around the area. Plenty of sunshine is on the way. Yesterday was a deceiving day. If you look at the numbers, we were in the 60s and 70s for official forecast highs, but things quickly changed yesterday evening. A live look at 40 in Weisgarber, and everything's playing out just fine here on the interstate system to get the day started. So good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Once again, little gremlins in the studio. I guess it's just not sending the data for some crazy reason. I don't know. Anyways, as the kids head off to school here this morning, we've got temperatures in the 30s. It is cold, and we're only going to be in the 40s today. So it's going to be a chilly afternoon ahead of us today. We don't have any fog out there this morning, but you definitely need the winter coats as those temperatures will continue to stay pretty strong. Well, pretty low, I should say, for this time of the year. We're actually going to be trending up below average here for the day today. And it's going to feel colder because we're going to have the wind blowing with us once again. So 30s and 40s to get the day started. Wow, that's a shock to the system when you step outside. That puts us nearly 20, 25 degrees colder this morning than what we were just 24 hours ago. Let's pick up our futurecast. As we go from now through noon, we've got some clouds up to our north across Kentucky. They're going to start to slide our way. So do anticipate some low-level clouds to start to slowly creep on into the area by noon today. From noon to 3, the clouds will thicken up and kind of disperse themselves across all of East Tennessee. So we'll call it partly to maybe even mostly cloudy as we get into the 3 o'clock hour. But from 3 to 7, here comes the snow. It's going to be knocking on our back door. I know that's what everybody wants to hear. Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Some people are on social were like, great, I live in the horseshoe. I don't want snow. We're not ready for this yet, are we? Well, here we are, November 21st. So 7 o'clock tonight, the snow's going to be up into Kentucky. If you have travel plans throughout the day today into Kentucky, keep in mind, snow's going to be developing throughout the entire day. As I mentioned, the wind's going to be blowing once again, 20, 25, 30 miles per hour, gusting at times. So forecast high temperatures will be in the 40s, a few pockets of low 50s, but that's going to give us wind chill values in the 30s and 40s. So it is definitely going to be a cold, raw January kind of a day. And then even overnight tonight, those wind chill values will drop down into the 20s. So it's going to be a cold start to our Friday morning as the wind will relax during the overnight hours, but pick back up again Friday afternoon. So through the evening hours, 40 degrees here at the 6 o'clock hour, 39 degrees by 8 o'clock tonight. So if you have any outdoor plans here this evening or evening events or plans, you're going to need the jackets. Of course, you're going to need them all day. All right, let's talk about the snow machine. Here it comes. Snow going to start to pick up anytime after about 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock here tonight. Start to spread its way on into the area. We've got a lot of dry air at the low levels of the atmosphere, so there's a lot of this that's going to be evaporating, and or some of you may get a quick little switch over to a quick little bout of snow. But again, not looking at any major travel concerns. 441 over the Smokies, I talked about earlier this morning on my broadcast, was going to be closed. And the Smoky Mountain Road, if you follow them on Twitter, just posted 441 through Newfound Gap Road between Gatlinburg and Cherokee will close at 5 p.m. tonight and reopen sometime probably on Friday or Saturday. So I expected it. And sure enough, they just sent out a social media tweet. All right, so snow machine's going to continue overnight tonight. Low temperatures as we get our Friday started, back down into the 30s. Wind chill values will be in the 20s in some locations. And through the day on Friday, the clouds are going to stick with us. And we're going to continue to wring out the atmosphere with snow or graphic lift up across the mountains. What does that mean? That means the air can't go into the mountains. It can't go under, right? It has to go up and over. So you force it to condense it, to rise, to condense, to cool, and to produce precipitation. So I would imagine that the mountains continue to see some sort of snowfall throughout the day on Friday, if you happen to be up there. I would say above probably 3,000 or 4,000 feet. And then maybe even a little bit more snow as another little disturbance kind of clips southeastern Kentucky, southwest Virginia late in the day on Friday. All right, here's what you all want to know. Let's talk snowfall totals, shall we? Snow's going to pick up overnight tonight and be with us tomorrow morning. Again, we're going to add to that a little bit more across the mountain counties through the day on Friday, but flurries to less than an inch in most locations, okay? So let's break it down region by region. We'll take you to the national park in the mountains And that's where we're expecting to see the majority of the snow. Highest peaks of the Smokies could see upwards of 3 to 5 plus inches. So incredible amounts of snow up towards Purchase Knob, Klingman's Dome, Newfound Gap, Mount LeConte could see anywhere from 2 to 5 plus inches. Come down in elevation into the national park itself. I'd say above about 2,500 to 3,500 feet. We'll pick up anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. So I think it's going to be really pretty. Saturday is going to be a great day. If you want to go check out some snow, it's going to still be chilly, so the snow is going to stick around, and you'll be able to grab some fresh photos of some snow. And if you do, make sure you upload those to the Witcher's Pictures link through the East Tennessee Weather app. So here we go. A little winter wonderland in the Smoky Mountains. We'll go into upper East Tennessee. I think along Interstate 81, we could see anywhere from flurries to less than half an inch. And again, any accumulating snow is going to be on the grassy areas, the rooftops, the cars, the back decks. The roads are going to be just fine. We've had temperatures well above average. The road temperatures are still too warm for any sort of accumulating snow. But across the foothills and mountains of upper East Tennessee, from Johnson County to Unicoi, Carter County, could see anywhere from 1 to 3, maybe pockets of 2 to 3 across the highest peaks. And switching over to the Northern Valley and the Cumberland Plateau, I think flurries to less than an inch. Again, grassy areas, rooftops, the roads will be just fine if you travel Highway 27, 127 early Friday morning or even through the day on Friday. But again, remember, most of this is going to happen tonight while we're sleeping. So as we wake up tomorrow morning, whatever you have on the ground is likely to be about all you will see. So if you have it on the ground when you wake up in the morning, great. If you don't, well, a lot of us won't. Winter weather advisory for the mountains of East Tennessee goes into effect at 7 o'clock here tonight and runs through 10 o'clock Friday morning. And again, that's why 441 over the Smokies has been shut down or will shut down at 5 o'clock this evening. All right, here we go. So precipitation chances increase tonight. They fade away through the day on Friday. We'll see sunshine, quiet, and dry conditions Saturday and Sunday. And then next week, we're going to be talking about another disturbance to swing its way on into the area. And that is likely to bring us some pretty good rain showers, I think, on Thursday of next week. And then falling temperatures Friday and Saturday, we're likely to be back down into the 40s for highs, maybe next weekend, not this upcoming weekend. So here's the evolution of this storm, okay? You can see how it's really kind of rolled its way out of the north. It's going to bring some rain, some snow, but mostly a snowmaker thanks to the pocket of cold air that's in place from Kentucky to West Virginia, East Tennessee to North Carolina and Southwest Virginia. And again, when you add it all up to snowfall around the area, the heaviest snow is going to be up near, say, Snowshoe, West Virginia, where they could see maybe over 6 to 12 inches of snowfall up across the ski resorts there. So skiers and snowboarders, rejoice. I'm right there with you. This is exactly what Snowshoe needs. All right, temperature-wise, it's chilly today, chilly tomorrow. Good weekend for maybe some chilly. Maybe a good night for some chilly. And then temperatures climb into the 60s as we get into next week. Monday is going to be a great day. We're going to have sunshine, 63 degrees, and I'm going to be lighting the lights at the park, at Founders Park in Farragut, to kick off the holiday celebration. So we'll talk more about that here in a moment. Dew points climb. That's a sign of moisture increasing, and that's why we're going to see rain showers increasing as we get into next week. And that's going to eventually allow our morning lows to climb up as well. So don't forget to download the East Tennessee Weather app if you're joining us on social media and you don't have the app. Again, only East Tennessee Weather Facebook page and the East Tennessee Weather YouTube page are working this morning. I don't know why, but I'll post that forecast on the Mike Witcher TV Facebook page. So check it out. Track the snow. Track the daily forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's your one-stop shop for weather. So how's everybody doing? Everybody good for snow? Julie says good morning. Thanks for the text this morning. Lee's going to be playing golf at 9:30 this morning. Ooh, that's too cold, Lee. It's too cold. Listen, I don't mind if it's cold, but I'm going to be skiing. I'm not going to be playing golf. Is it Friday Eve? It is Friday Eve, Aaron. Yes, it is, my friend. How are you this morning? Good morning, Chris. How are you? Got Tom joining us this morning. When you get a chance to... When you get a chance, the stream for you, Mike, what's your Facebook page? Huh? Tom, what are you saying over there, buddy? I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe it's too early. Can't get the words out of your mouth. It says it's trying to send the data, Tom, but then it says it can't send the data for some reason. So unable to connect, it says. I don't know if it's a Facebook thing, a restream thing, but here we are again. What's up, Becky? How are you this morning? Let's see. How do you send a pic? It won't let you. Just go to the East Tennessee Weather app there and click on Witcher's Pictures right there at the top of the screen. And that should get you right to where you need to go, Kimberly. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. So if you open up the app opens up. This is what you see. Oh, good old. Don't forget to donate to the Breadbasket Food Pantry in Cott County. We're raising money. No Shave November. But right there below that, submit a photo. You click on that, Kimberly, and you can take a photo or send one right there from your camera roll. If it doesn't work, maybe you haven't allowed all the notifications or allowed your phone to access certain things. So make sure you go into all the settings and make sure you let it do that. It says, Chris says, if you want snow, you all can have what I'm looking at getting. Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to get a ton, but it could be a little bit of a winter wonderland for a few folks anyways. Becky says, I am loving these cool temperatures. Bring on the snow. Coffee, me. I need more. I more need. Perfect, Tom. Well said, my friend. Well said. Let's see. Felicia's working indoors under the covers today. Good. Car and Craft Show Saturday at Southside Baptist on John Sevier Highway. If you're looking to head off to a nice little car show. Let's see. Good morning, Sandra. How are you this morning? Let's see. Chris says, if I can, I'll try to send a photo through Witcher's Pictures. Most of the time, the app closes on me. Ooh, this is good news to know. If the app closes on you during an upload, you got to send me a ticket. And in order to do that, you'd open up the app, and at the very top right-hand side of the screen, you would click on the cogwheel and then go to email support. And then write me a note. So it's going to send me a ticket with a token coming from your cell phone, and so that will help to diagnose the problem. But also type in what the problem or what the issue is, and that will help to hopefully diagnose the problem, because, listen, it's an app. They don't always work as well or as efficiently as we want them, right? Christy, how are you this morning? She says she can't wait for the snow. That's exciting. I'm glad some of you are excited for a little bit of snow around town. I sure am excited for some snow. But you know what time it is? It's time to dance. So we're going to take you right back outside, show you what it looks like in Hardin Valley this morning. A gorgeous sunrise taking shape in Hardin Valley and across all of East Tennessee. Can't go wrong with that. So what kind of holidays do we have today? It is the 21st of the month. And so we're celebrating birthdays and events. Anybody celebrating a birthday today? Happy birthday to you. It's also National Rural Health Day. Yes, the folks in rural communities need the support, need the assistance, need help, and need the health, have health issues as well, just as everybody else. And so it's nice that we have folks to help the folks in the rural communities get the help they need. National Gingerbread Cookie Day. I'm all for that. I love gingerbread cookies. Gingerbread houses, not so much, because I don't like all the stuff on them, but gingerbread cookies are so good. Or ginger snaps, really, right? It's National Red Mitten Day. Oh, it's got Canada on there. What do you know? It's National Stuffing Day. Well, we're not there yet. I don't know why that day's not on Thanksgiving Day. Although we are doing the in-laws and the family has all made it to town. So we've got, 6 extra people in our house right now, which is great. They're sound asleep. I had to sneak out of the house, but we're celebrating Thanksgiving on Saturday. So we're going to be doing turkey and stuffing on Saturday. And it's a Great American Smokeout. This is a good one. This is a great one, by the way. So each year on third Thursday in November, the American Cancer Society sponsors the Great American Smokeout. This is an annual social engineering event to encourage Americans to stop tobacco smoking. Great stuff right there. If you are a smoker, try to quit. Try to quit if you can. Because we all know it is not healthy for you, right? All right, that's a live look there. Let's check in on... I don't think that camera's working. How about we take you out to Fox Road Marina? That sounds like a good idea, right? There it is, Fox Road Marina right there. Gorgeous view. Enjoy the sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day, albeit on the chilly side today. Lee says, snow ruins the golf. Yeah, I suppose it does, my friend. Just get glow-in-the-dark balls, or paint your balls, bright yellow or bright orange or something like that. Then you can play in the snow. Becky says, stuffing. You get some on Saturdays, huh? I do like turkey and stuffing. You know, I'm not a huge fan of like the whole Thanksgiving meal, but I mean, I do like it. I'm glad that we only do it like once a year. Although maybe you do turkey and stuffing, do the same thing for Thanksgiving as you do for Christmas. Some don't. Some do like a Thanksgiving ham and then do turkey for Christmas, or maybe, oh, not a pork tenderloin. What's that beef one? Really nice cut of meat, like roast beef or something like that for Christmas. A lot of folks do that. Good morning, Debbie. How are you this morning? Thanks for joining on YouTube this morning. Chris says good morning as well. Lee quit smoking 13 years ago. Good job, Lee. Proud of you, my friend. It's a tough thing to do, isn't it? It is. Tobacco use is on the decline, of course, which is nice. Cheryl says she likes gingerbread and stuffing too. Who doesn't like gingerbread and stuffing? It is so good. So hopefully you're ready for the snow. We've got some snow moving its way in overnight tonight. And I guess, let's see if I have any photos to share with you. Oh, I think I had a cool one to share with you this morning. Maybe. We went out and played some pickleball yesterday with my in-laws. And I don't have a good photo. But how about that? I do have a good photo. This is from Dwayne Foister. We'll get this on camera here this morning. So Dwayne sent a picture yesterday, and this is it. This is amazing. Dwayne's a great photographer. That's down there near Tellico Plains. Mountains, beautiful sunrise taking shape. Gorgeous. Gorgeous shot. Dwayne, I'm telling you, takes some amazing photos of East Tennessee. Is that not just gorgeous? Wouldn't you love to wake up to that every day? Although I do like people, so I don't really know that I could live in the countryside. My wife wanted to live in Corrington. I said no. Becky's going to do a ham for Christmas. Felicia says, we're having ham at one of the Thanksgivings this year. We usually have pot roast and turkey at my aunt's house. Nice. Good morning, Debbie. And you're going to do a smoked turkey and ham. That sounds pretty good. I like too is I like... you take brie, like a baked brie, and you take a crescent roll and wrap it around the brie, and then you make like a cranberry sauce to dip with it. So it's like baked brie is just so good with Thanksgiving. We have turkey and ham on Thanksgiving. Nice. You work Thanksgiving morning, but have Christmas Eve off. There you go, Chris. Katrina says, beautiful photo. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Dwayne takes some amazing photos. Debbie says, beautiful as well. So great little morning here. Chilly indeed, but that's about all we have to talk about here this morning. So we're going to cue the music, my friends. We're going to wrap things up. I apologize not being able to get onto the Mike Witcher TV Facebook page. But I suppose that if you're joining me on the East Tennessee Weather Facebook page, YouTube, or even on the app itself, there are other ways to get your forecast every single day from East Tennessee Weather, right? Isn't that right, my friends? There are so many different ways. Again, the cold today, wind chill values in the 30s and low 40s all day long. Clouds increase after noon today. Snow showers increase overnight tonight. Don't expect to wake up with a bunch of snow on the ground in the valley. If you live in the foothills or the higher elevations, do anticipate a little bit of snow, and whatever we wake up with tomorrow morning will be likely what we have through the day on Friday. Warmer weather on the way for the upcoming weekend, but of course, if you miss the forecast, I'll send you back to the 24-hour weather channel. We sure hope you have a great Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Be safe, be kind to each other. Life is short. We'll see you back here tomorrow.